Hi everyone. Long time no see. It's been a while. I've been really busy. Um, but I wanted to do a collective read, so yeah, it's been I've been meaning to do a collective read, but it's just, I had to do like a lot of work and I don't know. I feel like there's a big shift just happened and it's more of an enjoyable shift. I feel like there's a big um, cleansing that just happened. Like it's like a spiritual spring cleaning just happened. I felt like a big box of baggage is like disappearing from the collective. I'm thinking. I'm feeling. I'm getting the impression because um, I haven't been able to post anything this whole time since like the last time, and I felt like there's a lot of things going on, um, like on the precipice of it, or is that even the right word? Or it's like in the beginning, like stages of what we collectively shat out because we did shit out. I think a huge chunk of baggage from now and before. Like, um, I feel like the boulder has like been rolling, a rock has been rolling and has finally kind of like smoothed out into a shape of a boulder, like of like a sphere. Anyways, I saw like I thought of that because I saw a video of this guy who was like consistently kicking a really hard jagged rock and until it formed a ball, and it took him months, if not, it seemed like it took him at least a year. I don't know, but it looked like it was a long time. And he kicked that stone into a boulder. And that's how I feel that the collective and whatever energy I'm picking up, or even myself, there's been something that we've been kicking and refining for a really long time, and I think now it's gaining momentum. But it was the last jagged pills, not pills, but like stones or like edges that were really keeping it from rolling. So I feel like the while I'm shuffling right now, it was like this the chariot popped out, but I wasn't like focusing on a question, but it makes sense now. There's a big movement coming for my collective. A big movement, something finally taking the charge. So I have death. So something ended. Um, so basically, okay. So we're coming into this energy. So I know it's like a little bit past June, but something just ended, or something is almost over, or is actually over. um but it just happened, or it's barely gonna happen. um yeah, there you go. Wow. Okay, so the chariot, this came out earlier, but I put it back because I was like not ready to give the message. But the messages, dude, they just come at me. Like they just come at me, and like I'm just not ready to give it. But it's not supposed to come out before, I guess, it happened. So yeah, we're moving. Finally, there's a movement coming, and it was because something ended, and thank God something ended. But it was a very painful ending. Um, you guys are gonna be glowing up. So you're finally taking charge of your glow up that you've been delaying. So the beginning of June, and probably now, probably right now, today, when I'm posting this, is when you finally realize you walked over, you smoothed out the last jagged edge from your boulder, um, from that rock that you've been kicking, um, that very sharp, jagged rock. You finally kind of smoothed it out, and you're waiting for it to start rolling like a ball, but it still needs some fine tuning. But you guys are making something happen. Um, you're finally glowing up, and you're feeling like you're getting a lot of attention, a lot of offers, a lot of options, because you're putting focus on into yourself more now. There's like you're like, wow, there's so many things to do now. You feel like there's so many things to do now that you are finally, um and you see this now because you're able to take care of yourself. There's something about you taking care of yourself that makes you see all the options that you've been like not seeing, but the options that you haven't been noticing, you know, but that you see now, it's are part of the seeds. So these seeds, so I have the 7 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. Um, okay, with the 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So you guys are gonna get a lot of help, and it's because of all the seeds that you've planted, all the work that you've put in, um, and you've helped even while you've been heartbroken. You were helping. You were getting helped, and you were also helping others while you were like hiding heartbreak. Like there's a heartbreak that you're helping. So like in between you collaborating and you helping others and receiving help, you were healing from a painful ending. Like some kind of heartbreak was going on. It was a hidden heartbreak. It was like you were layering this heartbreak. It was you needed it though. You needed it though. It was like it brought a lot of happiness and joy to you. It was like a light for you working with other people while you're still heartbroken, or you were heartbreak broken while working while with people, and like, you know, you were still helping, you know, but you planted a lot of seeds even through that heartbreak. So um now you see the options. You see a lot of options now because you've like healed a lot, and you're walking away from something like emotionally. Something ended so you could walk away from it because you're meant you because you're gonna have all these options now. You're gonna be able to see all the options now. Before you couldn't see it because you were blinded by pain, heartbreak. Oh wow. Oh, so you're walking. I'm like, oh, wow. Anyways, okay, so you're walking away. Um, you let something end, something's over, and you're finally walking away, detaching from it, and you're walking right into your new emotional beginning. Your new beginning's coming. Um, and it's after, and it's because of, okay, you're either a Virgo, or you know a Virgo who's going through this, or you are you are coming out of this. All of this is happening because you guys have been grieving, like thinking about shit. You guys have been thinking about shit. You know, you've been like trying to heal, or you're like leaving something, and you know that you having to heal and be more perceptive, like receptive to yourself, and like open to emotions is going to lead you to your ultimate fulfillment. So you walking away is making you happy, but it made you also think, it made you happy. You're finally okay, but now you're going to be like realizing what's not making you happy anymore. It's like this awareness of like your how you weren't fulfilled. Like you finally see why you weren't fulfilled. How, like what wasn't making you fulfilled. Something about you leaving, you seeing all the lack of like uh, help, like you were giving to something so much because of how much you loved that situation, but it's like you're becoming aware because now you're able to walk away, and it's making you happy that you're walking away, but it's leading you to your home hermit mode, or you're coming out of your hermit mode. So it's like either you leaving something behind is gonna, it's gonna bring you happiness if once you get out of your hermit mode, or you're coming out of your hermit mode right now and everything's taking off. Um so like this soulmate connection, it's still very deeply tied to you. It had to do with the soulmate connection. um it's still there. It's still there. It's just it was upside down when I saw it, and then I realized the whole deck was upside down, but I figured it was meant to be that way. Because it's still there. I realized that, and then I turned it around. So that means like this thing that you walked away from, you needed to walk away from because it was part of the momentum that's coming for you. Something big is coming for you because you walked away. So you walked away from a partnership that you have a very deep connection with, but then you walking away is gonna make it established. Something about you walking away had to happen. It not You guys breaking up had to happen because it's like the love was there, but it only anchored the unhealed version of you, and you had to heal because you were in constant pain. So um yeah, it was keeping you stuck. So this relationship that you guys walked away from, like a deep, like soulmate, twin flame. I believe in twin flames, connection, but like twin flame is not like a easy term. You can't just throw away. You can't just like throw around twin flame connections because they're they're very difficult. They're very difficult. Um, so and they make you suffer. So like twin flame connections, or it's like suffering for love basically, but that love is like requited. It's not unrequited. It's like actual mutual love, but it's deep love. So like it's very karmic, and you either heal or you don't. So there's like a big transition when it comes to twin flame connections, because you're supposed to grow together. So if you don't grow together, then you separate and you meet again in another life. But there's like some kind of karmic tie, a very deep karmic tie to that connection that's supposed to elevate you and like everybody. So anyways, that's what that's what twin flame connection is in my eyes. So anyways, you guys are leading into it's to stability. So you guys are going to be more grounded because you left, and it's going to lead you to finding another soulmate. It's going to lead you to a partnership. Either you're going to revisit a partnership, but your anxiety is going to be over. So this partnership is going to lead you to not being anxious anymore. You're going to be over. It's like that part of you, that anxiety over partnership or being in a partnership is going to be over. You're like getting over that anxiety of being in a partnership. because you're gonna see all your options. You're gonna see, you guys are gonna have a lot of options. You're gonna finally see that you have a lot of options. You didn't know. And someone's gonna hit you up. So you guys are gonna get hit up by people. People are looking towards you. Your ex is looking towards you also. It's his King of Wands in reverse. He's like unstable, and you have to put your boundaries up towards that guy. So so let me see. What's he thinking? What does he want to tell you? Okay, they're focused on money right now. I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. So right now, this person is focusing on their money. You might be focusing on your money. But we asked about him, so it's them. And what else does he want to tell you? Nervous. So you make me nervous, even just thinking about you. I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. So this person, they're very jealous too. They're very jealous and nervous, and they think about you. And right now, like, they're focusing on their money, but they're gonna be reaching out soon because they feel a jealousy. They feel like you're moving on. They're gonna come back playing games too. I feel like they're just gonna hit you up and like want to do something, want to plan something, and then it's just not gonna go through. They just want to see your reaction. Like, they're very petty. They're very petty. They just want to see if they still got you on the hook. But finding myself, they're like, I think they're trying to see how lost they were and how much they mistreated you in the connection, but they're still stuck. They don't want to lose you. So like something about you like triggered a huge awakening into this person that who never thought he was wrong. This person never thought they would be wrong. They never thought they would have to change. Everything just revolved around them. That's what I get. And the connection you guys had, that's why I think it was a twin flame connection you guys had, or a very deep soulmate bond, whatever, with man, woman. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be some kind of connection. It could be romantic, whatever. But this person, I don't think they went through their life really taking people serious, or like, and so you triggered some kind of transformation in them, knowing that they fucked up. You made them realize that they fucked up. That's a big deal. And now they're finding myself. It was time I went within to find myself again. I need to figure out what I want out of life. I need space. So this person needs space, but they're going to come back soon, and they're missing you right now. They're missing you. I miss you. I wish things were different. So they're going to see you glow up. There's a glow up that you're going to go through, and they're going to see you do it. This person loves you unconditionally. There's an unconditional love coming your way, finally. Someone, I feel like you've been writing in your diary and you've been taking notes, and I also got the impression that this person has been writing about you, or takes notes and writes down words that remind them of you. Like, there's like little jots that I see. I don't know if you know of a person that just jots stuff down, words that have meaning, and they remind them of you, because this person is very, I don't know, not very verbal with their feelings. But yeah, that's what's coming for you guys. A glow up, and your ex might be coming back. So I might do another reading.